great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Here are the starters for Houston. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Banchero. Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man! Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Here's Banchero to the inside. Matthews' shot is good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Young. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Down low. Here's Matthews. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Collins for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Wood inside. Guarded by Capella. Wood misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And here's Collins for 3. Buries it from 3. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the middle. Here's Matthews.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. And there's Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got 9 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's the teardrop. That one no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Wood against Herder. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Timeout called. Houston.
And in terms of their defense, they weren't all that disruptive. You'd see the occasional steal, but overall, they allowed opposing offenses to remain pretty comfortable.
Here's Wall. Inside. And the basket by Wood.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Oh, nice shot by Collins.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Banchero. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Hawks leading. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The kick out to Wall. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Wall's got his 2nd basket.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Herter can't hit. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 16 feet out. Wall, no good. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Young banked it in off the glass. Young's got 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 10.
It's impossible to win when you give up 2nd and 3rd chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Here's Herter. And here's Young from deep 3-point range. And the Hawks with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Timeout called, the Rockets. To check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Clint Capella.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Outside Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down. It's always fun seeing the electric John Wall at the point. I mean, he's got a skill set really suited to running a high-speed NBA offense.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Banchero. Collins defending. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And teams have to tailor their defense knowing that Wall is going to be running the break.
Well, the thing that makes Wall special to me, B.A., is his blow-by ability. His speed, his passing, his decision-making combined. But it's that blow-by ability that sets him apart when he's healthy.
Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Rockets, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Banchero. Collins defending. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Wood. Tate comes in for Matthews. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wall. Both good from the line that time. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
Porter, the pass to Şengün. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Here's Christopher. And another miss by Houston. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Outside Herder. Up top Young. Collins left side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Porter against Young. Porter's shot is off. Now Herder. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. And that one's good. Herder's got 7.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Martin with a screen on Young. Will it go? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
For 3, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Martin. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Christopher. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's the alley. The shot no good.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Basket counts.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Rockets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Here's Porter. And that one hits the back iron. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Counted from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Christopher. There's the three. Capella with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Young from long range. Back to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Outside Porter. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
And here's Young. He's got 22. And that one's good. Young's got 24 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a three-game homestand. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Rockets have a young team, and the wins are still hard to come by, but big man Christian Wood said everybody likes each other. We're all close off the court, and we just got to show that same chemistry on the court. I tell these young guys that we have to stay together. Brian?
That's a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. And then Porter with the dunk.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson, right wing. Young from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 27 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Young against Porter. Young attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 29 for him.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Tate with it. Okongwu on him. And Şengün gets it to go.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Young with it. That's 29 for him. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
The 11-footer. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Tate off the drive. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Young against Porter. Young can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Now here's Young. Give him 35. And here's a Kongwu for 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in for Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Banchero. Puts the move on. Gallinari pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Porter gets the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Banchero, guarded by Young, and Banchero gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's Young with the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Houston calls timeout. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
The shot misses.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, the Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Porter, the pass to Wood. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. And Atlanta shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Gallinari for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Young. The 3 ball. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And here are the Rockets now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Gallinari. Over Banchero. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Johnson.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Young finds Gallinari. Over Banchero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Gallinari. Nails it from three. Gallinari's got 7.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Out to the wing. Pass to Wood. Shoots from 12. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Gallinari, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. John Wall comes in for Green. And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wall. Here's Banchero. Count it. He's got 16.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Here's Young. To the inside. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Elbow shot on the way. They get it back. Pass to Banchero. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Outside Wall. Here's Banchero. He's got 16. A minute 37 left in the second period. Young against Wall. The 3 is up. Young can't hit. The Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Banchero. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 8 assists here tonight.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Hawks shooting about 58% so far in the second. And a deep 3 from Young. Porter pulls it in. And the Rockets shooting about 58% so far in the second. 29 seconds left in the first half.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Young. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Tate. Converts on the jumper, an easy two.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got it.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Houston Rockets.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So the Rockets 5 now, manning the backcourt. It's Wall and Green. Christian Wood out there with Banchero, and it's Matthews in at the small forward. On the wing, Green. Hunter with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Gallinari's shot is off. Gallinari's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Matthews. Gets the three ball to go. Matthews got 9 points.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Here's Cooper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The first free throw is good, and the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. That one misses.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Pass to Banchero. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Gallinari. Here's Cooper. Off target with the 3. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner. Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Hunter, good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Up top, Wall. He's got 9. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hunter passes to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against Green. Puts it up from 12. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 16 points now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And they were top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And that was so impressive. The best team in the league at taking care of the basketball. I'm sure their coaches were proud of that number last season. And he drops a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Cooper. Crosses over. And the layup is up and in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside for Green. Here's Matthews. Here's Banchero. Right side Wall from the arc. Tries yet again. Down low. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Here's Cooper. Wall covering. A nice shot by Cooper. Now Wall. He's got 9. Pass to Banchero. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he lobs it up. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Wood against Collins. Here's Cooper. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 7 points in the game. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Banchero. 24 points for him. Collins comes with a double. Out to Wood. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Houston shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside for Green. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. 2 points. That one goes. Bogdanovich has got 18 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And it's hammered home by Green.
launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
From 17, the kick to Hunter. Pass to Cooper. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Collins.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Cooper. Wing shot on the way. Picked it out of midair. Here's Banchero to the middle. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Wall. He's got 9 inside. Banchero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Cooper. Wall covering. A nice shot by Cooper. He's got 12.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Wood. Second shot opportunity. Banchero no good. Hunter with the ball. He's got 9. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Herter comes in for Bogdanovich. Houston making some changes. Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Down low. Here's Martin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Cooper. He's guarded by Porter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. To the wing, right side. A nice shot by Cooper.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Outside Porter. Now here's Tate. Fires from deep. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And the Hawks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Christopher. It's Şengün, high post. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Rockets foul. Kevin Porter Jr. His first, team second. At the line for Atlanta, Sharif Cooper. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Christopher. Herder defending. Porter, the pass to Şengün. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Into the lane. A nice shot by Cooper.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Tate finds Şengün. Here's Martin. The offensive rebound.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Johnson, and it's Cooper in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
And Wall comes to help. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Wall. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Mays. Launches a 3. Garuba with a rebound. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. Now Wall. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cooper. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And he gets the bucket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Okongwu. To the right side. Here's Mays. Out left to the wing. Cooper. Knocks it down from distance. 26 points for him.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Lets it go from 11. Ball no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
16 feet out. And the shot goes.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
With the 10-footer. That one a little long. And it's Atlanta's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Johnson passes to Gallinari. Here's Cooper. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Christopher. It's tipped. Here's Mays. Wall covering. Good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Gallinari from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Wall drawing the double to the paint. Rebound Atlanta. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cooper. Wall covering. Cooper's shot is off. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Outside Wall. For three. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
A nice shot by Cooper.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Ball no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The three. Drills it from deep. 37 points for him.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Wall. Fires the three. Ball missing again.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Wall again missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Mays. Here's Cooper. And the Hawks with another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The kick out to Wall. And it's Wall again missing.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
From deep, Johnson. Another three for Atlanta.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's Cooper. Wall covering. Collins outside. From downtown, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Cooper. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Wall. Defense right on him.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Collins. Right side Johnson. Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Herter comes in for Mays. Here's Cooper. And the Hawks with another 3.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Right side Wall. Martin outside. Back to Wall. Excellent D there from Collins.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Gallinari. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Outside Wall. To the inside. Wood misses. And Atlanta shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Drains the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Martin, left side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Cooper's shot is off. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Wall. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Cooper. And Wall comes to help. Pass to Collins. Takes the 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Atlanta with the ball. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Wood with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Wood with the stuff.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
3-pointer. Cooper's shot is off. Outside Wall. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, this is a young...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.